everyone. Once again, thank you very much for clicking on my video today. My name is Christine and welcome to the Budget Box, or welcome back to the Budget Box to my veteran subscribers. I appreciate it. Today we are going to be cash stuffing my savings challenges and seeing how far we've gotten and what kind of progress we're going to be at and what my plans are going to be for saving, you know what I mean, or diversing some of this money, because some of them probably within the next month or two might be finished. So, you know what I mean, cross our fingers that all goes well. All right, first and foremost, I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, we'll go through housekeeping. Click the red button, ring the Wall Street bell, thumbs up. That's right, thumbs up, and like and share with your friends and your family. I would appreciate that. I just tipped over 400 subscribers, on my way to hopefully making that 1,000 by the end of the year. We'll see how aggressive I can get with videos, and we'll just wait and see. But it just keeps going up, so we'll just keep working at it. All right. So today, we're going to start with my savings challenge binder. This has kind of got all my trackers and stuff like that in there. And I did notice in my part 1 and my part 2 of my cash stuffing video that I didn't use my cash tray. I thought things seemed a little bit out of sort. I got this at Hobby Lobby in the picnic area. I don't know what it's used for. Tacos? I don't know. All I know is that there's enough slots and it fits money, so that's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's start off with our emergency fund. So emergency fund currently right now is at $800. Yay, almost there, almost there. Let's give this a count and make sure that it is all there. Okay, let's move this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88. Perfect. That works for me. And we are going to be adding, got my little cheat sheet over here. Whoops, sorry. We're going to be adding another 50 to it today. Can you see I'm getting a little aggressive trying to pay this one, get this one completed. And then once we get to 1,000, we'll just put it away. And I don't know, I'll pick another one or we'll see how it goes. So 416 plus 50 will give me 850. Okay, so this here is my my tracker. So we're going to color in 5 of these boxes. Okay, and like that, 5 boxes are filled in. Almost there. Whew. So I restarted this one in July. So almost a year. A little less than, it'll be a little less than a year. And I don't think I put my money in here yet. Matter of fact, I know I didn't. Okay. 20, 40, and let's do 2 5s. All right, let's give this another count just to make sure. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 850. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, emergency fund down. So I'll be on the lookout, scouting through some Etsy shops in the next month or so, trying to find another pretty good savings challenge to start up again for another $1,000 emergency fund. Okay, so these two here are these two boxes here. One is for me, $1,000, 100 envelopes. The other one is for my grandson, $1,000, 100 envelopes. And they're in smaller increments, 5, 15, and 25. So let's see where we're going to be at. So Lane, and I'm going to have to, Lane will be at 195. And I'm just going to take for granted that there's 195 in there. I'm not going to unstuff them to cash them. Okay. So we'll put 5 in there for him. I do have to make one up for my granddaughter. Okay, so that one I didn't slit long enough. All right. Oops. I'm probably not in focus in the camera here. All right. So this is 5. So everything behind the orange divider is done already. There's no rush on these. This, if I just get all the way through my 5s and then put 5 in at a time until the envelope is done, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna, these are slow and steady on these, okay? And then on mine, I'm gonna put 5 in also. And that should give me 266. Okay. And these are just all solid colors. I know I say it on every single savings challenge video. So if you've heard it before, you can just go get a cup of coffee or a pop or something. But these were demo boxes that I made when I first opened up my Etsy shop. I'm just kind of trying it out. You know, how do they fit? You know, just making envelopes. These are different from the Etsy shop, the 100 envelope boxes I have in my Etsy shop. But I decided to just use these, you know what I mean, for me and my grandson. So, okay, those two are done. Okay. All right, now this one is my cancer box. This is very similar to what I have in my Etsy shop. And there are 100 envelopes in here. I am part of a local cancer walk in which I make anywhere from 1,500 to 1,600 cupcakes, and I sell them at the cancer walk. And I can usually profit, or I should usually bring in anywhere between $1,000 and $1,200, and then that money goes right back to the cancer walk. They helped me when I was going through cancer treatment. They wrote me a check for $1,500, no questions asked, which helped a lot with just with gas and the hotels that we had to stay at, and you know, I mean, the food, and help pay the electric bill. You know, I mean, when I was out of work for a year, so that helped a lot. So it's just my way of giving back. So so this money here will go towards my supplies to make those cupcakes. Now, I am not even close to where I need to be, considering that Cancer Walk is in June. So, I mean, this is all I've stuffed so far. So maybe I was a little aggressive, thinking I was going to be able to do all these in a year. But that's okay. I usually end up getting some donations of cake mixes, or my store will, sometimes they'll donate, you know what I mean, the frosting or something along those lines. So I'm not too worried about it. And if I have to supplement, you know what I mean, any monies, then I'll take it out of one of my savings challenges to make it work. So, okay. So this time, let's see. I know I had it written down. Oh, okay. So this time I'm actually putting in 10. I am getting a little aggressive, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll put in a 5. Okay, aren't they pretty? They got little hearts on them, little cancer ribbons. Okay, so that one's done. And this one is done. There we go. That goes in there. Perfect. All right. So Cancer box is done for tonight. All right. Those two are finished. Okay. So let's see what else we have in here. Oh, before we even get to that, let's do Cupcake first. So this is my Savings Challenge wallet. I do have these listed in my Etsy shop. I will, I think I forgot to not list or link my Etsy shop in my last video. I need to go back and take a look at it. But anyway, I will make sure that my Etsy shop is linked in the description box. And so this particular one has 60 slots. I can customize these whatever way that you want. I've done quite a few. This one and my budget rolls are my most popular item right now. And I can do whatever denominations you want. They do come with trackers. So there are 3 trackers in here. So I've done mine. So this is, I'm a baker by trade, so I decorated mine with Cupcake. So I did mine $5, $10, and $20. So my 5s are done. My 5s are completed. My 10s are completed. And I'm almost halfway there, maybe not. About a quarter of, let's not get too overzealous here, Christine. I'm about a quarter of a way there with my 20s. So I will put 20 in it today, which is awesome. And I think in the end, this is around $700. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I think, actually, I take that back. I do know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to take this and apply it towards my Etsy credit card. The credit card that I used to start my Etsy shop. Now I'm picking away at it slowly but surely, but this will put a huge dent in it when this is completed. So I think I have deemed Cupcake to go towards my Etsy credit card. And there's nothing else that goes on that, but the startup cost for everything in an Etsy shop, you know what I mean? For product, for printing, for anything, packaging, boxes. I mean, there was a lot to do a startup for an Etsy shop. So, and I think this is where this is gonna go. I may change my mind. I don't know, but I think we're gonna start there. So, all right. So Cupcake is done. Oops, I forgot to put this one in there. There we go. So that one is completed. All right. Now, the next one is my budget roll. This is Donut. And Donut is 8 slots. And I can vinyl them in theme if you just want numbers, any type of denomination, anything along those lines. So I have deemed mine 25, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and 350. Now, when this is completed, this will be $1,425. And yes, I still have to make trackers for these. And I know I am so behind on all of my own stuff. It's not even funny. Now, I did a little thing a couple of weeks ago. And I don't know. I know I told you guys. I don't know if I told you the after about it. So, being a cake decorator at work, I am, for a good portion of the day, I am literally hunched over a turntable. And I was having some big problems with my back, muscles in my back, back spasms. It wasn't anything that needed surgery or anything like that. I was just tight and my neck was like rocks. And so I started seeing a chiropractor and it made a huge difference. But she did recommend that I go see a massage therapist to try to work through some of the knots, because every time she was adjusting me, a day later it would pop back in because my muscles were all... Anyway, so I found a great massage therapist in the town that I work in. But it was pretty spendy. I went for 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and then I did some muscle scraping, and he dug, and it hurt. But it was the best hurt in the entire world, because, man, I feel like a new person. Seriously, I'm working on my posture. My shoulders are not like rocks, so I'm probably going to go see him every other month. Maybe my next one probably won't be as expensive as this one. So my first initial one was $200. But man, I don't spend a lot of money on myself. Very rarely do I, but I got to that point where I needed to have it done. So, the original appointment that I had made with him was not actually going to be until August, but he called me and had a cancellation. That's how good this guy is. People are on like a waiting list to get in there and see him. So what I did was, I had originally, with one of my other savings challenges that I saved up, I had saved up $300 with another savings challenge, and I put it in here, and I paid off, or I funded my $300. Well, I took $100, or I took $200 out of this $300, and for my massage, and it was the best $200 I ever spent. Seriously, it really was. It was amazing. My sinuses ran for days. I hurt. I was bruised, but it was the best feeling afterward. It really was. It was. My hand was numb. I mean, I was getting tingling down the right side of my arm. So anyway, so my $300 is no longer funded with $300. So I think what I'm going to do here. So my 25 is done and my 50 is done. I think I'm gonna, there should be 25 in here. Okay. So I'm gonna take this 100 that was in my 300 and fund my 100. So 100 is done. So 25 is done, 50 is done, 100 is done. And the 25 that was in my 100, I'm gonna move down to my 150. And then I am going to put in another 25. So out of the 150, 50 is funded. And like I said, I'm going to take some time this week to sit down, make up some of my trackers, because I'm going to use these over and over and over with. So, so yeah. So I thought that this one was cute. You know what I mean? I think, to be honest with you, I think I like this one even better than, I mean, Cupcake is my oldie but goodie, but as far as graphics is concerned, this has got to be my favorite. So, so we're just going to keep plugging away at this until this is done. This will probably take me until the end of the year, if not into sometime early next year, just because we've got so much going on this year. Vacation, we're doing some major renovations on our home. So I'm just going to plug little by little away at it and just kind of see what happens. But okay, so 100 is funded, and I put another 25 into my 150, and this just rolls up, and we Velcro, and she's done. Okay, so Cupcake and Donut are both done. Emergency fund is done. Let me go ahead and mark these off. Cancer box is done. Emergency is done. Lane is done. My box is done. Cupcake is done. Okay, now what I am going to do in my other binder, okay, in these two binders from my last video, in here is my vacation fund. I am going to throw another $50 in my vacation fund to give me $600. 40. We'll do 50. Okay. This will give me 600. My husband and I still have to have a meeting of the minds to figure out who's paying for what, and you know, when we'll be able to get everything funded. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so this should be 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 600. We think the whole trip altogether will be about 2,000, and we leave in a month. So I may have to do some moving of some money around. So, but we'll see. We'll see how much. I've already paid for a portion of it. So, okay. So I did throw some money in my vacation fund. So that is done. And then in this binder in the back, I have my future house loan payments. I am going to put $50 into that one also. This will go towards the loan that we're going to have to take out. We're doing kitchen, windows, siding, gutters, and roof. She's basically going to, well, she won't be a new house, but on the outside, she'll look really good, and some of the inside. So 120, 40, 45, and 50. Again, I have to make a tracker and vinyl this envelope also. We don't anticipate payments having to start until the end of the summer is what we're thinking. So I'm just trying to get a little bit ahead on those payments. All right, so those two are completed. All right, so let's get into 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, so I've got 25 left. Oh, that's right. I need to take out some more money. Okay. All right. So I think these 5, 10. All right. I'm just going to go as far as I can with this one. I can only take out so much money from the ATM machine every day, so I'll probably have to go back out tomorrow and grab some more money. But okay, so these couple of savings challenges here, I do have a couple of credit cards. Well, one is for my Sleep Number bed, the other one is for my my Etsy credit card, and then I've got 1 or 2 others that have very small balances on them. So these savings challenges are extra payments. They're above and beyond the big payments that I'm making on them. They'll probably, like I said, the 2 smaller ones will probably be paid off in the next, you know what I mean, month or 2. So I'm not totally worried about them. But my Sleep Number bed still has about $600 left on it. So this particular one here, I have deemed $5 for each credit card. Okay. So there's a 20 in there now, and we'll do another 5. So that gives me 25. And I smudged it. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So this one is also $5 an icon. Okay. So that will give me 25 also. And once it gets filled up, it'll be around $150, and then I'll send it in once it's filled, once it's completed. Okay, now this one is going to go towards my Etsy credit card. And so this one is in denominations of 10, 15, and 25. And I think on this one, I only deemed it for 10 again this week. Orange. Okay. I usually go just to the bank teller and get all my denominations and stuff like that out, but I had to hit up the ATM machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's good there. Now I only have 5 left. I thought I had taken out enough. Apparently I did not. Okay, so that's a 10. Here, we'll do donut for a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will, since it's just been hectic this past couple of weeks, or this past week or so, I'll just finish. There's like 3 other ones that I need to stuff. And then my pet and kid binder, that will take me just a couple of minutes. So I'll just pull that money out, and then I get paid again next Thursday. We'll just start fresh and new. And actually, I've already done my budget for next Thursday, so that'll be good. It's just when I have to take money out of the ATM machine. Oh, wait a minute. There's a 5. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was in there. When I have to take money out of the ATM machine, it messes me up, because then I got to swap money out, and it's just a pain. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, that works. And then I've got 3 more here, and that's it as far as savings challenges are concerned. So I'll take the rest of the money out of the bank tomorrow, and then I'll just throw them in here. And then next savings challenge video, we will start, fresh and new, and just be done with it, and just try to catch back up again and get back on track to where I need to be. So anyway, this one was a short and sweet one. 90% of everything that I have is stuffed, so I'm fine with it. It works for me for this time around. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in with me again. I do appreciate it. I will try to get this video up probably within the next couple of days. And then I think because I'm going to be working on Etsy orders all week long, I think, a couple of the nights I'll just throw up the video, throw up the phone and just record of me doing some, just some Etsy, the Etsy process that I go through. I know I had done one like that, and I got pretty good feedback about it. So I think I'll do that, try to get back into my YouTube algorithm again, because I've been out of sort the last week or so. But that's about it. That's my savings challenge video. I appreciate you tuning in with me. I hope everybody's having a good week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will talk to you again soon. Happy budgeting. Bye, everybody.